Oh yeah, I got you. Wow, nice setup.
Yeah.
Now, I'm curious. You've been getting a lot of free game here. Now, and this is just your personal opinion, just Joe. When it comes from, because some guys need help when it comes to finding good date ideas and finding places.
Yeah.
Now, from brunch all the way from dessert, what would you say are the most iconic first date spots for people to choose for brunch, lunch, dinner, or dessert?
Iconic or like the ones I'd recommend? 'Cause there are some really iconic spots that it's not that I wouldn't recommend them, but they
More
aren't the ones I
Portland
recommend first.
cliche
More-
versus
yeah.
just my niche.
To impress their date.
Yeah, because I would say if you're looking for something that's maybe a little bit more off the beaten path, so to speak, for if we're starting with brunch, I'd probably start off with Flat Top Salamander is probably one of my favorite brunch spots in the city. Really, really fantastic. There's other amazing ones too. The more iconic version would probably be like Screen Door. Really wonderful. I love Screen Door, but it it's definitely gotten a lot bigger over the years. Much more notoriety, right? If we were going next after, which was that? What was after that? Like, is this brunch dinner or is it
I'll say brunch, random activity, dinner, dessert.
random activity? Dude, my favorite random activity in Portland, this is going to sound super stupid, is just to grab a Lime scooter and just start
Bro, I
scootering
swear
around
to
the
you,
town.
I be telling people that shit's so fire.
But get a Lime Pass. Get a Lime Pass. Because
don't-
they're so cheap. They're so cheap.
How
Have
much-
you done the Lime Pass?
How much are they?
Oh, my God.
I probably no, because the thing is, like, I be getting on Lime, I get on Nike Bike Town, I get on the Spin.
The Lime Pass, dude. So, okay, so they sell them in, like, I think it's 30 minutes, 100 minute, or I think it's 30, 60, 100, 200, and 400 minutes. And now, like, the 400 minute is, like, a lot of minutes, right? But you get it, like, 30 days to use it. But if you know it's going to be, like, August and it's going to be super sunny, like, as local, like, you can use that time, right? But if it's like, oh, maybe I'm just going to be here for the weekend, maybe a 60 minute or something pass. And I think you get, like, a week to use a 60 minute pass or something like that. And it'll be, like, I think the 60 minutes, I don't know, like $20 or something. But the point is it's going to be a lot cheaper per minute than if you just actually rent the scooter.
Okay.
So especially if you're like, this is like such a silly, like weird thing. I recommend getting like a 60-minute pass at least, and then just riding it around like the waterfront and taking off little, like you'll just see so much more. I have actually taken the scooters all the way down to the Selwood Bridge and all the way back up to the Steel Bridge. It's like 14
far.
miles. It's
Yeah.
like really far. And it's so much fun. And, you can do it, like, usually we'll, like, both ride on the same scooter, which you're not supposed to do without helmets. But, but if you get two different scooters, you can each get a Lime Pass. It's super fun, especially if you're just seeing the city and you haven't really seen it before.
All right, where we going for dinner?
Dinner. Oh, man. There was this one place that I was really recommending for a long time, and then I had the worst experience there, like, from, like, a professional standpoint, where they, like, I'm not even going to bring them up, so, yeah, but they would have gotten a free press from that, anyway, so that's the consequence. But if I were to pick a different spot, favorite dinner, probably more, like, iconic, would be maybe like Nostrana. Really love Nostrana. They are wonderful. Another kind of more iconic one as far as like locals go is Montelupo. Love Montelupo Italian Market. They also own the Monty's Red Sauce and the Focaccia down in Selwood. God, dude, I don't know. I had two amazing meals so far, in three in 2025. The one I almost forgot was a Akati. That was crazy. That place was wonderful. And as like it's not super cheap or anything, but as a more budget friendly option than the other two, if you're like really trying to impress a date, Con, everybody knows Con. Yep. And then I went to Ox Restaurant recently. I was actually really impressed by them. They did a wonderful job.
Mm-hmm. All right. What about dessert?
Oh shit, man. Let's see, dessert. I mean, Salt and Straw's the iconic spot. Nico's Ice Cream would probably be the other kind of more iconic spot if she's vegan. Kate's.
Lies detected.
Yeah. Oh goodness, and then also iconic, but probably my preferred and favorite would probably be Loretta Jeans.
Okay.
Good pie spot.
Smooth. Okay. I'm familiar with your game.
I'm gonna actually throw one more out there in terms of the activity earlier. If it's a hot day, you should go to, and especially if you're like visiting town, to the spot across the street from Powell's, which is Wailua Shave Ice.
Yes. So I was gonna say that's
So
a
good.
solid dessert spot, so to speak, but they just close at 5.
Yes. Yeah, because I was thinking desserts, but they do close super early.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make such good stuff, and you always got to get the ice cream in the bottom, and then either the halpia or the ube foam.
Yep.
So good.
Damn. Free game, y'all.
Yeah.
You know, I know we're talking a lot